dance floor right in front of a great jazz band, and it was playing some great music. I saw someone I'd never danced with before. I brought her to my spot and we started to dance for the next number. And what a number it was. It was fast, it had energy. It's very rare that I'm so fired up by a piece of music. It turned out that she was great. She was a terrific partner to dance with. So the music said, swing out hard. So I swung her out hard and out she swung, and she trusted me with her weight. She went right back off me. I thought, this is going to be terrific fun. And I could feel all my muscles getting ready for some hard work, and I was really pumped up for this. Once every few years, everything comes together as it did at that moment. And the floor was clearing around me. I was thinking, this is fantastic. I swung her out again and I had even more room to dance. And I thought, this is really strange. And I looked around me and I realized that I was in the middle of a jam circle. And so that was the end of my fun. You can only dance for about 8 counts in a jam circle, and then you generally give way to someone else. And so I walked over to the edge of a circle of people clapping, looking for American instructors, and dutifully enough, 2 American instructors, they jumped in and they quickly danced an advert for themselves, doing all the usual moves that you've seen in every jam circle ever. And then a couple of plucky amateurs jumped in and they danced for a bit with their big, idiotic, oh look at me, I'm in a jam circle look on their face, and no one's watching them. They're carrying on dancing, but everyone else is just looking around. I was absolutely fuming by this point, and I said to my partner who was standing next to me that, I wish people would just allow us to dance to these really fast, energetic numbers instead of forcing a jam circle on us and making us just watch other people have all the fun. The 2 instructors were in front of me, and she turned around and said, well, actually, during a jam circle, what the really clever people do, implication, I was really stupid, is they sneak off to some other part of the floor, and there they have a dance where there's loads more room than they would otherwise normally have. Well, yes, I suppose had I been equipped with a pair of machetes, I could have hacked my way through the press and maybe dragged my partner after me. Maybe she would have wanted to come, but then we would have had a much lesser dance in the corner of the room, far from the band, and our veins would have been pumped full of all the hormones of disappointment and anticlimax. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to be in front of the band, having a terrific dance on a floor full of people, all dancing wildly to this great jazz, but that's not what we got. And what do people see? Well, the first couple of rows and a few tall guys around the outside, they saw 2 or 3 couples do the usual stuff. Everyone else, they're just trying to see what's going on. Please, if you see a couple dancing, having a really good time and really swinging hard to some great swinging jazz, don't start clapping. Don't ruin the moment for them. When you clap, it's like jungle drums. You're summoning everyone. You're saying to people, hey everyone, something really special is happening here. Come along and gawp. And then you turn the people who are dancing into a freak show, and you end their fun, because they can't dance for very long. They then have to stop and make way for the next people to jump in. If anyone does. The last half a minute of this jam circle, while this terrific music was playing and being wasted, was just people clapping, looking around. But by this point, we'd run out of American instructors. Don't cause a Lindy divorce. If I'm dancing with someone and you start clapping and she's summoned away from me by the jungle drums, you've just caused a Lindy divorce. Don't do it. If you want to have a jam circle, fine. You and your friends, if you just 4 or 5 couples in a corner, maybe to a medium speed one. Doesn't have to be fast. You all get to have a go, because there are only about 5 couples. Maybe do a bit of steel. All these things are possible. Don't make it compulsory, and don't end the joy on the floor with this infuriating clapping.